Hey guys, this is Scott, and this is my YouTube channel, Escape Art by Scott. So glad that you're, watching my videos and all. I appreciate you. And I'm here to do another video for you today. And today is the 18th of April, 2023, and this will be video number 85, if you're keeping up with that. So let's get right to it. I got my paints all ready, canvas is ready. I'm ready. I know you are, so let's get to it. Got a 16 by 20 canvas here. Black. This is going to be a night scene, an ocean scene. We'll have a moon up here, maybe a little lighthouse sticking up right here. Hopefully, with any luck, that's what it would look like. So I got my little blue and black here on my brush, and I'm just going to wet that down just a little. And right about in here, just put a little color in here. This is going to be the glow or the halo of the moon. I'm going to have a moon in this painting, and just right here, something like that. And got me another brush here, and I want to just dip it into some white paint. Kind of like knock off the excess. You don't want too much up here, and go right here in the center, and just make little X's, marks or whatever, and working your way out. Try not to go back in that center after you coming back out here. And just painting this little halo scene here. As things are happening right here, just let it happen. Don't fight it too much, okay? Now I want to cut off the camera because I'm gonna have to go and clean out my brush. It's very important if you're doing this. Now when you do that, go clean off your brush because you got paint. You dip it back in your white paint on your palette. Well, that's gonna dirty up your white paint, and in just a little while you won't have white paint. It'll be all dirty. So I'm gonna cut off the camera. I'm going to work on that, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got it about the way I wanted to look at like right now. Now I got my little brush here. Many ways to make a moon, and you can come right here with your brush, go straight in to the moon, and just turn your brush in a circular motion. And then pull right out. And that'll give you a little moon, shape, a little circle shape. Or what you can do is that, this canvas was white. What I could have done is get a little round sticker, put it on here, paint all this black here, and then when it dries, pull that sticker off. Boom! You got your moon. Of course, before you pull your sticker off, paint in this halo first. Now that's important. Paint that in first, and then put your moon in. Alright, then you can take that piece of sticker off and peel it off, and there, the canvas itself will become the moon. Alright? Alright guys, now I'm about to put I just put some stars up here. I did that while the camera was off. That ain't nothing, just little dots. Put some stars in. But I'm going to come right here. I just made me up, again, some blue and some black. Mainly throughout this whole entire painting, three color, blue, black, and white, mainly. And blue, black, and white, a little blue, gray color. And then we'll come right along here, and come down at an angle, and then come down, something like that. Alright. Let's paint all this in, might as well. Just like this here. Alright, let me work on this. This is the platform, the landmass rather, where I'm going to have my lighthouse on. So let me work on that and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use the same color as this. Now, I'm going to put grass here and probably some trees right through here. Okay, so that is just my base color that I got there. Alright, so I want to put in this old lighthouse. I'm trying to get out of the way from the camera so you can look. Yeah. And, well, I'm going to have to do it this way. Yeah, that ain't doing too good. Let me work on that. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can tell, I got rid of that lighthouse. I did not like that at all. And I seen where I was going nowhere fast. I mean, with the quickness and the hurry like. Alright? So I stopped, I realized that, and I got rid of it. So I repainted the canvas here, and I gotta wait for that to dry. So I'm gonna come over here and work on the water. And that's something that, even the greats of the greatest make mistakes, right? But as long as you know it's a mistake and you fix it, it's all right. It's when you make a mistake and you don't think it's a mistake, it ain't all right no more, okay? So we're going to come right here with the water. This is the ocean here, just a little bit. Decide where you want your horizon line going to be. And I think I'm going to put it right here with some Prussian blue. Try to get that horizon line just about as straight as you can get it. Come right down here. And, also, you can reload. No problem reloading here. You got to come up right here like this. That little area. There. Now I got my little phthalo green. I gotta keep in mind, or I gotta keep in mind, hey, this is a night scene, so it ain't gonna be too bright here now. All right, just a little, because I'm gonna have me a little shine right through here. You got this old moon right here shining its light down. Some of this is going to be lit up, right? So, not much. Not much at all. And just hit it one more time with the old mist. Careful, careful with that mist. Be right back. And this is my light source. So right here is going to be the brightest spot. Just touch it. A little white paint here. As you're moving away from that moon, it gets darker and darker. And this is the same brush I used to put the paint on. Okay. There. Maybe a little bit more mist. There. Now let's come across. And a little ocean. I want to have some waves in here and all, so don't worry about that. Here, there. All right, I just did the base color for my lighthouse, and how I did that, I just took this brush, laid it here, and it's come straight down. It's important that the edges of these are straight, and you know, it's a lighthouse. It's straight, you know, it's man-made. I normally don't put man-made things in my paintings, but I kind of, you know, like the lighthouses. They're all right. So, all right, be right back. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just paint in some trees up in here, and just I'm using some sap green and some phthalo green, and mix just a very little yellow. You don't need to brighten this up because again, it's at night, so these trees ain't gonna, you know, pop out now. Just remember that. And just something like this. Knock off that excess paint. Very quickly, you can have a whole row of trees there. And I think I'm going to call that one good enough there. Alright. I got me some green mountain brush. Let's put in some grass right through here. This is where you know you make your land, where you want your hills at, where everything is at. You can make it where it's kind of the grass is falling off right there, and you can come all the way down here. Yep. There. You guys way too far off. It's too far off, you know, really see any detail. But as you come out, and you know you do that, you know you're going to have another section here. You got this area right here, and then you got this one coming in front of that. There. Right. Now just maybe some dirt color, some brown, yellow ochre, and I got it on my small palette knife. Come back in here and just touch it. Let it break. Don't cover up all this other color you put down here. Let some of that show through. This would be, you know, just look like dirt, stones, whatnot. I want to come up here and get some of this other color I had with the blue and black and just come right in here and hit some areas. Alright, here's my sun. I got put just a very tiny amount of white paint. Very tiny. Knock off the excess. You don't need too much white paint up here. And here's my moon. Come right straight down. And just put in that little reflection into the water. And as you're working down the canvas, make sure, you know, it gets wider and wider. There. Right. here at the corner, down here below on this wall right here, I want to put me a little splash, like a wave that has just hit it. Right there. You know, a few little water movements here. I might put me a little wave right there. Yep, I see it. All right. I noticed me a little wave now. It's just about making it, so why not go ahead and make it? So just make a little wave come right through here. Through there, something like that. Just a little one here. Alright. Now these waves takes a little practice. I have yet, you know, got it to where, you know, I can make waves pretty easy. And they're one of my hardest things to do for some reason. I don't know. Alright. I'll make me a little splash right down here. Right where this wave ends, just a little splash. Do a little rocking motions of the waves. Alright guys, I'm back. I had to charge up my old camera. So I'm back right up here at the lighthouse. Came across with some blue here. Now I'm going to come back here. You know, it's away from my source of light. Before I get on that, I need to explain, yes, I had to change my shirt. Because my wife made me some juicy hamburgers and they squirted all over my shirt. You know, when it squirts all over your shirt, you know you got yourself a good hamburger. And that's what I did, so I had to change. So that's why I got on a different shirt. So you just want to come up here with some darker color and just give it a little pull. Just a little pull. There. A little dark here. Go easy with this now. Easy with it. something like that. Come over here and I'm gonna wipe off the excess. Wipe that off on an old paper towel. Let's just come right up here. Kind of rub that in, kind of. There. Alright. There it is. Now let me step back and see what I got, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's time to put the old light. Let's put some light in on top of this lighthouse. And, you know, that's why they call it a lighthouse, right? So let's do this. First I want to got some old Elizabeth Crimson. Alright, I'm going to come right up in here. Just put me in this a little bit. Alright. Wipe off that excess. There. Just put a little glow right up here. Now I put that up there because now I want to go into some yellow. Give me a little touch of white here. I'll just mix it down the brush. Because if I want to come up here and just put yellow on this black, it'll turn green. It's got a little greenish hue to it. I didn't want that. But with that crimson up here, it'll look alright. So, just want to come right up in here. Put a little glow up in here. I'll get me a little brush here a little bit and just smooth that out. Let me see. I'm back. Let's just smooth that out. I need to wet down this brush a little. Already dried on me up here. Here's that little glowing effect. Need a little bit more yellow. Right around in here. There. And another brush. Let's rub this in. Like that. Now I'm going to come in here and get a little touch of white right here in the center. Put that in. A little bit too much white. Let me see, step back, see what I got. Alright, now I'm going to come right up in here. And, you know, the little, you know, the tops of these, the top of these lighthouses. Now there's many tops of these lighthouses, you know, so however you want yours to look, that's the way it should look. I need to go up just a little bit higher. Guys, I got my little glow in up here. I got my top in, and that's the best thing to do. Put your glow in first, and then put the top in. It's much easier. You know, you got to put the top in, then you got to put that glow around that, and that it won't look right. Now this up here, a little light green up here. I'm going to put in a little, just regular satin green. Just a little bit right there. Maybe something up in here. I don't mind having some grass, little ferns or whatnot, coming right down the side of this cliff here. It just gives your painting a little extra. A little more dimension or so. Now if you're first time seeing me, I hope you guys come back and see me. You know, keep coming back. You know, subscribe to that channel for me, guys. You know, keep this thing rolling for me, and subscribe to that channel. And hit that old like button, you know, and what else is it? Share it for me. Share this video for me. Like I said in the beginning, this is my 85th video. There. Right. Guys, I think I'm going to call this one complete. And hope you come back and see me. Again, take care of yourselves, and you know, pass this video on, share it for me, and this will help me keep my videos going and all. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and come back and see me.